Good morning, besties. I don't know if it's morning where you are, but here we have a beautiful late summer morning. I have my coffee and a few perfumes, so a very lovely start to the morning. Today, I'm going to talk about, well, first of all, there are no rules when it comes to perfume. Hopefully you know that. Whatever you enjoy, please wear. Certain things are more targeted towards men or women or younger generation or older women. But whatever you like, wear. But for myself, as I was going through my perfume collection, there were a few that just struck me as a little too young for me. And it's not necessarily just, this one was candy, although I did have a few that were just like candy a few years ago that I think I had parted ways with. These were more, they just struck me as less complex, something that might be more fitting for somebody just getting into perfume or that didn't want anything too heavy or too complex, and somebody more in that tween and up range. So I do have a niece, no daughters, just sons there, but I do have a niece who's 9, so just starting to get into that age where you can start wearing fragrances. And as I was going through my collection, I started to think about, this might be a fit for her. So I have picked out 4 this morning that I am considering regifting her way that just hit me as too young. So I'm interested in your feedback too, if there's some that you think I'm missing the boat on or that are not really tailored to a younger and I'm just wrong about this, let me have it. But I will start out with Miu 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 Miu. So this one, and I haven't really smelled it in a bit, but Miu Miu, I believe by design, is for a younger crowd. When it was Prada, which is more their grown-up brand, and then Miu Miu was for the young and hip. In fact, when I was in high school, my first design or anything was a Prada backpack. A Miu Miu backpack. It's very Y2K in its design. Maybe I'll bring it on one of these days, but it's sort of lovably ridiculous. But it was a Miu Miu and it was supposed to be for the youths. So that's really why I associate anything from them with, this is for teens. This particular fragrance is a white floral, which you'll kind of see that trend too as we go through. I definitely associate these white florals with younger and less complex fragrances. Again, maybe I'm wrong about that. Please feel free to recommend your favorite white floral that you think fits for an older crowd, and I will happily try it. But this one, it's a dipper there, so no spray, which is probably good because I've been spraying these in my faces lately. It's pretty. White floral, it's green, fresh, certainly very fresh. I'm not a big fresh person either. I like darker, more mysterious type of scents, and those ones that put themselves out there, not my favorite. But for a younger person, absolutely. It's very bright. As I said, it's very fresh. I could see this definitely working in a spring, summer, type of day for a younger person. So I think she will enjoy it. It's a cute bottle too, a little pink topper there. I think she will enjoy that. So my next one, and I might be unfairly influenced by the bottle in a few of these cases, but you might see that trend as well. But this one, so this is Tory Burch, Love Relentlessly. And you'll see it's a smaller size one too. So it must have come as a sample. I don't think I purchased this or gifted it. I think it probably came as a combo set with something or gift with purchase, something of that nature. And yeah, this is Love Relentlessly. And I don't think I have ever worn this. It looks pretty full. I think I probably had just smelled it and put it away. But when I was looking through for what's too old, what's too young, this is pretty. So this is also on a roller ball there. So it's definitely a gift or a gift with purchase. Roller balls also are something that I don't tend to wear a lot of. I used to. When I was in college, I would throw them in my bag and hastily rub them on to smell awesome for class. But I don't really anymore. I don't bother with them. I do like this one. This is not white floral. Again, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not picking that up at all. This is more fruity. It does have some more of like a woody base to it. So it's got more going on. I might be unfairly influenced by the bottle on this one, but either way, I still don't see myself wearing it, so I think it's still probably in that gift category, especially because it's a roller ball. But this one is, I might be unfairly calling it a younger crowd perfume. I think it would probably work on any age, to be honest with you. It's very pretty, earthy, fruity. It's a nice one. And that is Tory Burch Love Relentlessly. Okay, so let's talk bottles again. So this one, I mean, if I talked so much about bottles, you might already be picking up what I'm putting down. This one is really all about the bottle, whether you think it's for younger crowds or not. It is Daisy by Marc Jacobs. And look how cute. It is super cute. I think she will get a big kick out of how cute the bottle is. As far as the fragrance, now Marc Jacobs too, I'm not a fan. I can't keep him straight in my head even. I confuse him all the time with like Michael Kors. They both strike me as designers whose stuff looks like other people's stuff. You know, and as far as like what is distinctive about this designer, what is their specialty, I have trouble keeping that straight for both of those designer houses. And for Marc Jacobs, I mean, it's Daisy. I can say Daisy, and it's kind of end of list for me. I know he does make purses. I don't know what like a signature bag would be for him, or any other fragrances other than Daisy. So Daisy, and I know they've gotten a lot of hate, so this is probably, you know, not much new here, but it just doesn't smell like, and I can't spray it, so that hurts. It's a white floral. It's supposed to be powdery. I don't pick up a ton of powdery, but again, maybe it's because I can't really spray it and I haven't really seen the dry down. Maybe I'd feel more of the powder there. It just doesn't really smell like much to me other than just nice. You know, it smells nice. It doesn't smell bad. It's not offensive. But it just doesn't smell like much to me, you know, whatsoever. There's just, I mean, a little boring. But the bottle is very cute. Again, there it is. And I think when she sees this, she will think the same, that it smells fine, smells good. Maybe she'll even think it smells, you know, nice if she hasn't really had too much experience with perfumes yet. And the bottle is just adorable for anyone to appreciate. So that's what it has going for it. And my last one is going to be very controversial. So some backstory here. Chanel. Chanel is a nice gateway perfume for a lot of people. I think that's probably for a lot of folks the first really nice perfume you get might be a Chanel. And I have tried quite a few of them over the years. There's been like a stage of my life that I associate with different Chanels. And the one that I wear most often now is actually Coco, which I'll talk about in a future video and my thoughts on that one. But I had Coco, and then I had this one in my collection, almost full. And again, I think it was a gift because I can't really remember where I got it. I don't think I bought it, but I couldn't really figure out why. I was always drawn to Coco, and this particular one I had not. And then I thought I had solved it. So this is, as I'm sure you're guessing, Coco Mademoiselle. Beautiful bottle, almost full. So I thought I had solved the mystery there about why I loved Coco and why I didn't love Coco Mademoiselle. I said, it's the Mademoiselle. It's because it's geared toward a younger crowd. It's not for me. It's supposed to be for, you know, a young woman, maybe a teenager that it wants a lighter fragrance and not something like so heavy with some of the usual heaviness or old-fashioned elements of some of the other Chanels. But I'm wrong. I know I'm wrong. You don't have to give it to me in the comments on that. I have watched so many perfume videos now, and this is like a leading perfume for so many people of my age and older, that they just love Coco Mademoiselle. This is where it's at for them. And so I know it's an all ages one, but it's not pretty. The bottle in particular is also very pretty. It's got that pink juice in it, or at least it's the juice, right? That's pink. And it's another white floral, so I'm biased. But it just doesn't feel like, it doesn't have that complexity, that intrigue that I look for in a perfume. And I know that's apparently not what it's going for, but that in my mind says, youth. So as far as baby's first Chanel goes, maybe this will be a nice gift. Maybe she'll love this, and maybe her mom will steal it. I don't know. But in my head, this belongs with the younger crowd, and I will stick to Coco. So that is my list of 4. I am going to be giving her this quad, this little Coach case that I've also had around for a while. I think I probably picked it up at an outlet. The colors are adorable. Got that like back to school plaid vibe to it. And I had this little Yummy World keychain too to throw on it. So I am going to send this her way and hope that she gets some use and enjoyment out of it, even though I have not. And I don't know, maybe I'll have another Gateway perfume lover in the mix now. That is it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a like. If you're interested in seeing more fragrance-based content, please subscribe. I plan to upload multiple times a week. We'll see how the schedule goes. I kind of want to follow my where I'm feeling motivated and interested for any kind of given week. But I do plan to upload multiple times a week on various fragrance-based topics. So if that's content you think you enjoy, please subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Second is the best. Thanks.